Nigeria has never competed in the Winter Olympics, but next week the country will make history by entering a female bobsleigh team for the Games in South Korea. They are the first Nigerian athletes to qualify for the Winter Olympics, and they've had to raise their own money to get there. Alex Capstick went to meet them at their training camp in America.
We're the Nigerian women's bobsled team. We're the first team from the country of Nigeria,
the first team from the continent of Africa,
and the first team to be represented in the Winter Olympics in the sport of bobsled
in Pyeongchang.
They're known as the Ice Blazers, going where no African has gone before, heading to a bobsleigh track at the Olympics.
Opening ceremony, that would be really cool.
Where we're just like, gosh, we're carrying the Nigerian flag in a Winter Olympics. Gosh.
Born in America, like her teammates, Sian Adigun qualifies for Nigeria through her parents. And it all began in her garage in Houston with a homemade wooden sled.
Get on up! It's bobsled time! Cool running!
The exploits of the Jamaican men's team at the Calgary Olympics in 1988 inspired a Hollywood movie. Comparisons are inevitable.
It's really honorable, to say the least, that 30 years later people are still singing their praises, and to say that we are along that same path of what people consider to be legendary is really humbling, and it's an honor to receive.
Just over a year ago, Sian recruited two teammates who take it in turns to sit behind the driver. They knew nothing about the sport and its risks.
After going to Whistler, when that's the fastest track in the world, it was like, okay, this sport is actually pretty dangerous. You know, like, people can get seriously hurt.
Behind all the excitement, the fun, the global exposure is a group of women who have no desire to be considered a novelty act. Rank outsiders, yes, but they also want to be taken seriously in their bid to set a new benchmark for Africa at the Winter Olympics.
People didn't think we had a chance to make it to the Olympics, so I think that when you talk about things like that, anything can happen, and we're here to compete.
The team know they're unlikely to become the first Africans to stand on a podium at a Winter Games, but they also know the Olympics is about more than just medals. Alex Capstick, BBC News, Lake Placid.